It's game. Today I'm going to be doing part 1 of What If I? What of all? So how I'm going to become is going to be the last part. So basically, you saw the intro. It wasn't at the beginning because I'm going to be having the intro at I'm going to be having the intro after I do this little intro. So, yeah, get ready, son. So basically, okay, so we still got some time. I just finished reading something for my teacher. She could not get any volunteers, so I thought that she was going to ask me to read again because I wanted to read again. You know, I really didn't have anything to do, so I just went on the What If. So, I just have to explain my height. I am, and I'm not like lanky, I'm not like a lanky 7-footer, but I'm a good 6 foot. No, I'm a good 7 foot. I'm a good 7 foot. Nah, I'm 6'11". I'm good 6'11". Not in real life, but you know, in One Piece right here, I'm a good 6'11". Now, it's kind of weird because 6'11" is like the normal height for somebody. Like, it's kind of weird. So yeah, and so I'm basically 2 feet shorter than Akanu, and no, almost 2 feet shorter than Akanu. So yeah, let's get right to this What If. So we're going to see me as I'm watching the big battle between Aokiji and as we're gonna go to Sengoku's perspective. I like to put in 3 contestants for the new Fleet Admiral position. Let's say I want you, Akainu. I want to put in Sakazuki or my grandson. As I'm just standing there, it's the 3 admirals with me. I don't know why I was called to this meeting. As I asked, why the heck was I called to this meeting? Show respect! I'm still a vice admiral. And I don't want to do all that paperwork. You know what I mean? If I were to ask, Kuzan would be a great fit for the new admiral spot. But then we're gonna need power, and we can't just keep loading down our power. So I would say you should pick one of the 3 admirals, probably Kizaru, or Kizaru, Mr. Sakazuki, or even Aokiji. My vote, it would usually go up to Mr. Kizaru, but we all know who my favorite admiral is. It's just he needs to keep down low on the absolute justice thing. But I'm going with Akainu, Gramps. No, we cannot have Akainu. Listen, isn't Kuzan the weakest of the admirals? If me and Kuzan were to fight, we would probably be on par right now. You know? Well, me in my hybrid form versus Kuzan in his strongest form would probably be on par. So, I'd say, and you can't have somebody at admiral level taking the fleet admiral positions. I'd probably say put me at admiral and put Akainu at fleet admiral. That's my final. What? Dang it. What do the rest of you vote? Akainu, Aokiji, Akainu, Aokiji, Akainu, Aokiji. Dang it. Mr. Kizaru. Garp. As we didn't have to put it to a vote. Okay. The 2 high. Oh, and then some say so. It's a 2-way tie. I'm gonna have to fight Kizaru. Then Akainu is going to have to fight. Akainu is going to have to fight. Um, Akainu and Aokiji the same fight. So yeah. When I hear that I have to face Kizaru, I'm like, frick. Gramps must be mad. He's trying to kill me, man. Going up against him? He's like the second strongest admiral. As I gain my composure again. Huh. But he can't beat me. Oh dang it, he's so gonna kill me. They say you have a week to prepare. As I train my hockey, I train so I can get the black mark hockey. And I'm trying to get the purplish black too, but the metallic black hockey. But I'm just gonna get the black metal hockey. So I get the black metal hockey. And it's now time for me and Kizaru's fight. Kizaru rushes at me, kicking me in the gut multiple times, as I then grab his leg and I slam him into the ground. I keep slamming him like a Hulk smash, and he gets back up with a slightly bloody nose. As I say, take that! As Kizaru then kicks me in the face, and he takes out his sword. I then activate my wings as I create two sword talons, and I rush at Kizaru. Yeah, I rush at Kizaru as we both clash our attacks. I then try to kick Kizaru, but Kizaru uses his leg to kick me me before I can. As I then slip, Kizaru is about to smash his leg at my head. As I surround my wings around myself, and then I say, "Oh, fool!" As sharp talon wings that come out of my wings as they stab Kizaru in the leg. Kizaru jumps back saying, "Oh, that wasn't very nice. No, come on. We're all friends here." As he fires off a lot of light attacks at me, that Mirage, as I then jump in the air and I say, no, and as I fire light bow arrows at him, these attacks then clash as I then create fire in my hand and I throw it at Kizaru. Oh shit! As I throw it at Kizaru, Kizaru dodges and he creates a ginormous light beam to shower on me. As I then go into my second form and I create fire and light. As I both Rasengans, like Chidori / Rasengan, fire Chidori. Light Rasengan. As I fire this at Kizaru, our attacks then clash, and then we then start to fight equally. Yeah, I gotta turn you down, bro. Dang, she just made her voice louder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move. So then, when we're nearly done, Kizaru has a cut on his face as blood's falling where his eye is. Like he has a cut over his eye and blood's just falling right there with blood on his face. As he then coughs out blood, and blood then starts to come out of his nose because he now has a broken nose. Then we then go over to me with a black eye, blood coming out of the top. So I look like Naruto right now after Sasuke beat him up as Shippuden. As I rush at him, I then create a light Rasengan. As I say, giant light Rasengan. As I throw this at Kizaru. Now it's imbued with a little bit of fire too, like fire over it. So it's like Sun Rasengan. Yeah, giant Sun Rasengan. As it then goes flying at Kizaru. Dang, that's my strongest attack. As Kizaru then does his strongest attack, which is like a Kamehameha. I'm just gonna guess that's his strongest attack. As they didn't clash, my attack starts to overpower Kizaru, but then his attack starts to overpower me as I say, I can't defeat him, as I create then I say, fire, Chidori, as thunder then crashes in the sky, coming down at me, and I create talents, and I throw them at Kizaru, and then my fire as I go to aim for Kizaru, but then Kizaru puts up his legs so he can hit me, but I then no, Kizaru puts up his arm so he can punch me, but Kizaru puts up a lightsaber sword as he tries to slash Hicks, no, I ain't gonna let you go anywhere. As he tries to slash me, but then all of a sudden I cut off his arm. As I then take out one of my times, I cut Kizaru's chest, and then I jump in the air, bring my legs up, and I smash Kizaru's head in the ground. Getting back up, dawdling, as I say, I'm not gonna kill you. As Kizaru says, you better, boy. As Kizaru then tries to get back up and hit me, but then I take out one of my talents and I stab Kizaru in the arm and the leg as he yells out in pain and anguish. The Marines are like, this is kind of like a Marine fight. The Marines who are watching this fight are shocked. They're shocked as their eyes are in awe. A Vice Admiral just defeated the Admiral. Kizaru, a blood then starts to come out of Kizaru's mouth as I get up and I start to walk away, dawdling. My vision starts to become blurry. Kizaru uses his finger as he then shoots me down in the back, making me fall to the ground. As I'm then just passed out. Like, I know if I'd used my third form, I actually would have been able to defeat Kizaru easier. I would have been able to defeat Kizaru. But he didn't give me time. Let's say that he was too quick, and it actually looked like Kizaru was the one who was having the fight. Like, it looked like Kizaru was beating me up. But you could say I was doing something. It was like Sasuke versus Naruto. You know how Naruto, even though Sasuke was killing this dude in Shippuden, he still held back in their last battle. So, it was like, you know how Sasuke overpowered Naruto? It was basically like Sasuke versus Naruto, but this time Kizaru versus me. So, yeah. The entire Aokiji fight goes the same, with, who winning. And since Kizaru's arm is cut off, he's going to have to use a, light arm, Well, so this is actually, it gives him a disadvantage a little bit, but an advantage at the same time, because then he can, instead of creating weapons, he can just shape light out of that arm and turn it into, like, cannon or a sword or a bow or a hammer, this kind of gives him an advantage over everybody. So instead of Kizaru getting, as you fans, y'all would say, Kizaru got weaker. Oh shoot, what the heck just happened, man? Okay, so every time I touch my phone, it keeps turning off. Use current location again. What are you talking about? Yeah, I know. So then they have a last round for me versus Sakazuki to become Fleet Admiral. I instantly go into my mode and I say, dang it, he knows my secret. He's gonna try to keep this battle over an hour so then he can defeat me. As I then rush at Sakazuki, trying to defeat him at all costs, trying to become the Fleet Admiral, which I really won't become. As our fight goes, really good, but then at the end, it's now 55 minutes, it's kind of like Whitebeard versus, he's Whitebeard, and then I'm Akainu, he's beating me up, man. As I then do a light slash at Akainu, which this thing hits Akainu in the chest, sending Akainu flying back. I get back up as I create fire in my hand, and Akainu creates a fire fist, like a lava fist, as he throws his lava fist at me, and I throw my fire bomb at him, and they both explode, which I got more impact from this, which I was sent flying back, bloodied and burned. My hand, it was my arm looks like Baki, like my left arm looks like, Yeah, my left arm looks more like Baki's face. You know, like it's burnt off, ripped off. So I get back up, and my chest is burnt too. It's not like Baki's face, but that seems so rude. Baki's face. That's just so rude. Okay, I think it's being uploaded right now. Okay, so then Akainu says that he's not gonna kill me because I'm a good kid, you know what I mean? I'm a good kid. At least I didn't turn out like my cousin. As Sengoku decides in defeat, knowing that Akainu is the new fleet admiral of the Marines. When everyone hears how I defeated Kizaru, everyone got like they got real scared. But then when they heard that I was nearly able, like I'm not even gonna cap. Oh wait, I'm gonna hold this down. Okay, so and when everybody hears that I nearly, like I was fighting Sakazuki and I was, like holding on, like most of the fight, this guy was beating the crap out of me, man. Like he was beating every puff of smoke that I've ever taken, like every cigarette that I've ever put inside my mouth, because that's who my character is. You see the cigarette in his hand. As we then meet me again, we're gonna meet me at Fisherman Island. As I'm walking through with the burnt arm, when I see Straw Hat, I say, "Oh, hello, Luffy. It's been a long time since I've seen you, man. How are things going?" "Oh, hello, Karuzan?" "Yeah, Karuzan." "Hello, Karuzan. Well, everything's going okay." Let's just say I have like a Bango shirt, like where you can like see my chest and my abs. Like I have like a Luffy shirt, but it's short sleeved. Like I basically look like Luffy. I'm an admiral now. As I say, "Hey Luffy, I'm an admiral now. You become Pirate King yet?" No, I haven't. I'm not even close. Okay, that's good to know. Just letting you know, when you get to finding the One Piece, I'm gonna be the person that you're gonna have to fight. Shouldn't you be trying to stop me? I don't really care. Like I'm not even gonna cap. I don't really care. As Luffy asks, "Hey, what happened to your arm?" "You never heard? What?" "Well, he fought the fleet admiral." "You mean like his grandpa?" No. No. Let me explain. So I basically fought the present fleet admiral, Akainu, to see who would get the fleet admiral position. And I clearly lost, but I didn't come out unscathed. You know? Yeah. Well, I hope your arm gets better. Yeah. Wait, but don't you have angel powers? Can't you just heal yourself? Oh, yeah, I can, but number one, this burn is nearly permanent, and even if I heal myself, it's not gonna fully heal. And plus, it looks cool. To the anime fans out there, it looks cool. But if it was in real life, ooh, that should look ugly. It looks real cool. That's great to know. That's great to know. Well, bye. Bye, Luffy. As everything goes the same, and when Horde attacks, I come in. I mean, I'll leave everything up to Luffy. You know what I mean? Cause I'm the admiral. So when I report back to the admirals, I say, Akainu asks me, "So what happened?" So basically, me and Akainu are both in me, Akainu, and Kizaru are all in the admiral. Are all in the office with Akainu. Now Akainu's yelling at me, saying, "Why didn't you capture Straw Hat Luffy?" I didn't think it was important. He didn't look like he was doing anything. It's stirring up a lot of things, you know? Yeah, I know. Wait. Sir, you have to go to a meeting, I think. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm this guy's first mate, so why are you telling him that he has to go to a meeting? Oh, I'm dead. So basically, like, I'm Akainu's sidekick, you know? So Akainu says, we have to go to a very important meeting, and I want you to meet a couple of people. Okay. Come on, let's go. As I go, I didn't, like, when Akainu opens the door, the Gorosei didn't open their eyes. As they look over at where we are, Luffy's bounty is now 1.5 billion right now. Like, let's say it's a little time skip, and he got the 1.5 billion. As they're talking about Straw Hat and Aokiji, and I asked, Akainu, you still haven't told me who these guys are. And they're the 5 elders. The 5 elders? Wait. If I'm right, Grandpa mentioned something about you guys. Aren't you guys supposed to be, like, super strong? As one of the elders is now right beside me. As a matter of fact, we are. As he didn't send shivers down my spine. Not even with my power. Not even I feel like I can defeat this guy. So, have you awakened your devil fruit? No? Why? 'Cause now that you're on the marine side, which is great, because if you are a pirate, you'll be able to destroy all life if you awakened your devil fruit, cut the world in half, and do some other crazy stuff. So if you ever choose to rebel against the Marines, we will have to instantly murder you. As I can step back. Good thing I'm not gonna do that any day soon. Mr. Sakazuki, I think there's some work that I might need to be doing. Oh no. Didn't you finish all your work and clear it out? As I didn't give Akainu a glare. Isn't there supposed to be some work that I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, well, go. I'm gonna go, catch a couple of pirates, Those guys are crazy as frick, man. They're gonna kill me, bro. As this from being the ending of the Twitter flight, come subscribe, share this with your friends on your social media platforms. You talk about these.